In the world of Minecraft speedrunning, Minecraft Bedrock Edition has always been looked at like the weird little brother compared to the older and more iconic version of the game, Minecraft Java Edition. It's the first ever version of Minecraft, the first one that ever came out, the one that Notch helped make, which makes this version not only more iconic, but the preferred version for PC players to play. It's the version all the big YouTubers you watch play, and it's the version that all the speedrunners play. So when you ask a Minecraft speedrunning enjoyer what the fastest time Minecraft has ever been beat in a random seed, most people are gonna tell you the Java Edition world record being 6 minutes and 50 seconds by speedrunner Low-Key. But what these people don't know is that for the last 2 years, the real fastest Minecraft speedrun ever recorded in a random seed in the glitchless category is and has been held by a Minecraft Bedrock Edition player in the Bedrock edition of the game. Since May 21st of 2023, LOL869 was able to beat Minecraft Bedrock Edition in the random seed glitchless category in 6 minutes and 46 seconds, a run that absolutely shattered every random seed glitchless category in Minecraft history. At the time, beating Danny15's 8-minute 54-second Bedrock world record, and even beating Xylonox's 7-minute and 45-second world record on Java Edition, which had only been slower than Bedrock once before in history. This run, played on May 21st, 2023, was a groundbreaking speedrun that was seen as a monumental achievement and a record that would last many years. The amount of luck and skill needed for this speedrun to be possible was absolutely incredible, and it was truly something that many saw as impossible to beat. But as of yesterday, September 21st, 2025, 2 years and 4 months exactly since LOL869's legendary speedrun, his reign as king as the Minecraft speedrunning random seed glitchless world record holder has officially been broken by a brand new speedrun. A speedrun that contains every factor in making a legendary world record. There is luck, skill, but most importantly, there is flaws, showing that it is still possible to push down the time and improve this record to be even faster. This is the story of the new fastest speedrun in Minecraft history. But for you to understand how this seen-to-be impossible world record was able to be beat, you have to understand the player who was able to do it. And Minecraft speedrunner Khalooody is not an ordinary Minecraft speedrunner. The quick look at his speedrun.com profile will instantly tell you that. Looking at his profile, you will see that not only does he have an impressive 6-second Clash Royale world record, but he also has over 1,066 speedruns recorded onto speedrun.com, with his most played games being Minecraft Bedrock Edition with a total of 457 speedruns recorded, and the Minecraft Legacy Edition, which is the console version of Minecraft that existed before Bedrock, where he has a total of 538 speedruns uploaded. Khalooody is not a regular human. We are talking about a Minecraft speedrunning maniac. And if that's not enough to convince you that this man is qualified, let's take a deeper look at his profile. As you can see, most of these speedruns are world records, but the most relevant speedruns that have helped him grow as a player and helped him become the fastest speedrunner in Minecraft history are all of his random seed glitchless speedruns, as these are the speedruns that not only trained him and gave him the experience to get the world's fastest Minecraft random seed glitchless world record, but to get the skills needed to achieve this as well. And taking a look at the random seed glitchless speedrun categories in the legacy version of Minecraft, you will see that he holds both the world records for these categories, and by a pretty significant amount as well. In fact, if you look at any legacy edition category in speedrun.com, Khaloody's probably gonna be first. That's how dominant he is in this version of Minecraft. But obviously, his experience playing RSG in the Bedrock version of Minecraft is what mainly helped him achieve this impossible to beat record. So let's take a look at Khalooody playing RSG on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Khalooody started his Minecraft Bedrock RSG career 5 years ago, achieving a 1 hour, 42 minute, and 14-second time on 1.14. Not a very fast time, but everyone has to start somewhere. But since he completed this run, he has done a total of 15 random seed glitchless speedruns, all improving his time little by little and slowly becoming a top record contending player. However, as surprising as this sounds, his first ever world record in this category was his second ever submitted RSG speedrun, beating record holder Joshio37 by a total of 2 seconds on July 3rd, 2020. And Joshio must have been devastated because after this, he never posted another speedrun again. But regardless, since then, Khalooody has never achieved another RSG speedrun world record. And while he was close many times, even getting a second place run on September 16, 2024, getting a time of 7 minutes and 53 seconds, the closest anyone's ever been to LOL869's record, Khalooody never achieved the greatness that everyone has wanted since his run in 2020. But now, 5 years since his last 1.16 RSG world record, Khalooody has broken the cycle, and in the process, Khalooody has become the fastest speedrunner in Minecraft history. An achievement that many people across the world wish they could accomplish, and an achievement that takes a skilled player like Khalooody to fully achieve. So all that being said, let's finally sit back and take a look at Khaloody's legendary 6 minute 39 second speedrun. So Khalooody starts in a taiga biome, but one of the first things you will notice is that Khalooody has spawned about 1,000 blocks away from 0-0. And if you're a Minecraft speedrunning Java enjoyer, seeing someone spawn so far away from 0-0 is really weird. In Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you could only spawn in 4 biomes: forest, jungle, plains, and taiga. The game will look for the closest one of these 4 biomes to spawn you in, and depending on the seed, that could be from 0-0 to over 1,000 blocks away. And in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, top speedrunners will reset over and over until they get a high coordinate spawn, hence why Khalooody is playing this run. And another thing a Minecraft Bedrock speedrunner is looking for to start a run is a village, and in the first second, Khalooody could see a village right there. However, he's a couple blocks away from it, unlike LOL869's speedrun where he spawns on top of the village. Minor time loss. Khalooody enters the village, starts collecting beds, gets 4 logs from a chest, saving a couple seconds from having to chop down trees, one of the advantages of a taiga village. He grabs 2 more beds, some food, and finds a blacksmith where he gets some armor and an iron pickaxe. Take note of these as they will be very important in the future. He then grabs some stone from a cave nearby, makes his basic tools, and goes on to kill the iron golem to make a bucket. Pretty simple stuff. He grabs a water bucket, then makes his way back to the cave where he made his tools and suddenly starts digging down, where after a while, he finds a stronghold. Let me quickly explain some things for the people who don't know about Bedrock speedrunning. The reason why Bedrock speedrunners want to spawn so far away from 0-0 is the chance of spawning next to the stronghold. And in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, most of the time, the closest strongholds to 0-0 are underneath villages. Why is that? I don't know. But you could see why spawning next to a village in very high coordinates in Minecraft Bedrock Edition is very important. So anyways, Khalooody enters the stronghold at 1 minute and 51 seconds, about 38 seconds slower than LOL869. He starts navigating the stronghold looking for the portal room, and while doing that, he finds an ender pearl and some bread. He kills a skeleton, might be important later, I don't know, he got 2 arrows, who cares? And after a bit more navigating, he found the portal room, which was straight ahead from the stronghold starting stairs, entering the portal room in 2 minutes and 17 seconds, taking him almost a whole minute longer than LOL869, who entered the portal room at 1 minute 26 seconds. And after entering the portal room, he does every Bedrock speedrunner's routine and starts building the Nether portal out of the lava in the room, entering the Nether in 2 minutes and 36 seconds. At this point, Khalooody is 46 seconds behind LOL869, who entered the Nether in 1 minute and 50 seconds. So in order to get the world record, Khalooody is gonna have to pull off an incredible Nether split. A Nether split that will have to make up an over 46 second lead by LOL869. And in a category as short and tight as random seed glitchless, it's not a very easy task, especially considering that the Nether is gonna be completely random, meaning he's gonna have to get very lucky, but he's also gonna have to lock in and do this Nether as quickly as possible. All odds are against Khalooody right now, but you are watching this video, so you know he did it. It's just a matter of seeing how he did it. So get ready to see an incredible Nether, but also a Nether that had a lot of errors and flaws. I'm telling you, this speedrun is truly magnificent. So Khalooody enters the Nether, and the first thing he sees is a Nether fortress. It's right in front of him. Perfect. He gets the blaze rods, does some classic crafting, get lucky, and you'll be back in the overworld in no time. Except after looking around for a little bit, Khalooody could barely see a couple of gold blocks. Gold blocks from a bridge bastion, the perfect bastion and the most optimal bastion for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This is a god seed. It's the perfect nether and just what Khalooody needed. And with that iron pickaxe he got from the blacksmith in the village, Khalooody instantly made his way towards that bastion. However, something Khalooody forgot is that he got an ender pearl in the stronghold, meaning he could have ender pearled instantly to the bastion and saved at least 10 to 20 seconds. But since it wasn't in his hotbar, he must have forgot he even had it, and with the nerves already onto him after seeing how amazing this seed was, it just glossed over his mind. But after reaching the bastion, Khalooody got straight to work. He started baiting some of the pigs towards the gold, and he started mining the gold and trading with the piglins. However, while collecting the rest of the gold, a couple piglins that spawned in the crimson biome jumped on top of him, getting 2 hits off on him. But lucky for him, he had iron armor, so he barely took any damage, and he kept trading, and if anything, it helped him trade faster that these piglins came up to him. And after trading with the piglins for a bit under a minute by speeding up the trades by breaking gold in front of the pigs, that's a Bedrock feature by the way, you could speed up trades, he got all the ender pearls he needed and started making his way towards the fortress to get the blaze rods to make the ender eyes, leaving the bastion at about the 4-minute mark. But let's go back to Lol869 speedrun real quick. After entering the nether, he instantly spawned right next to the bridge bastion and started trading with the piglins about 2 minutes and 20 seconds into the run, 16 seconds faster than Khalooody entering the nether. Lol869 got all of his ender pearls in the 2-minute 55-second mark, but the difference is Lol869 didn't get any beds from the village, meaning he had to keep trading to get string for beds, which led to him finishing his bastion at 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Still about 40 seconds faster than Khalooody, but that 46-second lead he had entering the nether is slowly cutting down. Khalooody entered the fortress at about the 4-minute 6-second mark and killed his first blaze at about 4 minutes and 20 seconds, while Lol869 killed his first blaze at 3 minutes and 48 seconds, cutting down Lol's lead to 32 seconds. However, while Lol869 finished his blazes in the 5-minute mark going 6 for 8 in drops, his blazes were really spread out, which cost him a lot of time. However, so were Khaloody's. Khalooody even had to fight wither skeletons and skeletons in order to get all of his blazes. So while Lol869 finished getting all his blaze rods, Khalooody barely had 3 blaze rods. But finally, after 2 incredibly close calls where Khalooody had to block clutch twice in order to save his run, Khalooody was finally able to get his final blaze rod at the 5-minute 30-second mark. However, the advantage Khalooody has over Lol869 in this moment is the fact that he's right next to his nether portal. Lol869 still had to teleport all the way back to where the bastion was, taking him a solid 49 seconds to finally exit the nether. While for Khalooody, it only took 17 seconds, leaving the nether 1 second faster than Lol869. So while Lol869 had the advantage in a fast overworld, Khalooody had the advantage in a fast nether, thanks to how close his nether portal was to him. Khalooody then quickly put his ender eyes into the end portal and instantly entered at 5 minutes and 51 seconds, entering 5 seconds faster than Lol869. This is thanks to Khalooody already having the ender eyes crafted, but also placing the ender eyes way quicker than Lol869. However, this is where the Minecraft gods decided to play a sick joke on Khalooody. After entering the nether in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, there is a chance that the ender dragon will instantly perch in the middle, which is exactly what you want as a speedrunner, and Lol869 got just that. It took him a while to set up the 1 cycle, but he got the insta perch, which saves him a lot of time. However, Khalooody did not get the insta perch, which means it was all up to luck how fast the dragon would perch and if he would get the world record. But thankfully, Khalooody crafted a bow in the end, and those arrows from the skeleton are about to come in clutch. It took the dragon a solid 20 seconds to finally decide it wanted a perch for Khalooody. However, Khalooody knew time was running out, and thanks to the handy bow he just crafted and the arrows he got from the skeleton at the beginning of the run, Khalooody was about to perform the hardest 1 cycle in Minecraft Bedrock history, but also the fastest. Because at this point, it's this or getting another 2nd place run. And I'm sure Khalooody is tired of getting 2nd place and finally wants to get another 1.16 world record after 5 years of not having it. It was an all or nothing situation. And that's when Khalooody did this. This This run was just verified on speedrun.com, making it officially the brand new world record and the fastest Minecraft random seed glitchless speedrun ever recorded. And it's truly an amazing speedrun. The amount of flaws this speedrun has, small mistakes that Khalooody made, and just unlucky moments, it truly shows that we can take this time down even further. This new Minecraft world record is incredible, and it showed how good Khalooody really is as a player. Not many players would risk their entire run to get Dealt Cycle to finish the run as a world record. Many people would have been happy with second place in that situation and would have just blamed the dragon, but that wasn't good enough for Khalooody. He finally wanted to get that world record that's been haunting him for years. And Khalooody truly was the only player who could have pulled off this world record in this way. He truly is one of the greatest speedrunners in Minecraft history. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. It's been a long time since I've uploaded, and all of a sudden I got a massive motivation spike in making videos. And with Khalooody getting the world record yesterday, it was the perfect opportunity for me to just make a video on this amazing speedrun. It's truly incredible. I highly recommend you subscribe to Khalooody. He is an incredible speedrunner. Like I said, probably the greatest legacy and Bedrock speedrunner ever. He deserves it. If you have any ideas for what video I should make next, make sure to leave a comment, but please subscribe. It would help out a lot. Thank you for watching. Much love, and I'll see you guys later.